Welcome back to Say No More Media. In today's video, we will be covering the big time playmaker on the defensive side of the ball, the Headache Gang CEO, Shilo Sanders. He has officially declared for the NFL draft. He will be participating in the East West Shrine Bowl as also the NFL Combine and Colorado's Pro Day. If you don't know, Shilo Sanders is 6 foot, 195-pound free safety for the Colorado Buffaloes. He started his collegiate career at the University of South Carolina from the year 2019 through 2020, where he totaled 33 total tackles and one pass defended. And from there, he went ahead and transferred over to Jackson State during the years of 2021 through 2022 when his father, Deion Sanders, accepted the head coaching job. And yeah, you can only imagine how it is going from the SEC to the SWAC. That's taking a big chance, but he was able to go over there and help build that program and help change it around. And during his 2021 through 2022 seasons, he had 17 total tackles, 5 interceptions, one forced fumble, and 3 pass defended. He also recorded 4 interceptions in one season, which I want to say led the conference during that year. From there, as we know, they transferred over to the Pac-12, and as you can see in the video, he stepped onto the scene his junior year making plays like this, garnering the attention of the NFL scouts. The way he is able to come downhill from the secondary position and be a run stopper in the Pac-12 was nothing short of astonishing. I definitely felt like he should have made first team All Pac-12 last year, or at least second team. The way that he put on performances, especially in games like this against UCLA, where he was forcing turnovers and delivering tackles like that in the run game. As you can see, the Headache Gang CEO is an old school safety. He is an enforcer. He wants to play football downhill, and he wants to set the tone for the defense. During his junior year at Colorado in 2023, he totaled 67 total tackles, 3 pass defenses, four forced fumbles, and 1 interception. And he was constantly making plays like this. As you can see, that guy was drafted in the NFL to the Kansas City Chiefs. And if you can see he's making plays on a future NFL player like that, I see no reason why he can't be doing the same thing at the next level in the NFL. Now, during his 2023 campaign, he was able to get on the game. So, as you can see, though, he finished the season strong. He was able to continue to show us why he will be a second, third day pick in the NFL right now. He is projected to go anywhere between the third and the seventh round. That is solely a projection. That's not my opinion. I do believe that Shilo is a top 5 safety in this year's draft. We're going to go over some of the strengths that he was able to show us on tape. As you can see, he is a turnover creating machine. He is constantly downhill towards the ball. He has very good zone instincts and very good run stopping capabilities from the secondary position. He's able to have great closing speed. As you can see, he's able to come downhill, close the distance, close the gap between the ball carrier and the secondary. He is that last line of defense. As you know, it's up to the strong safeties and the free safeties to be the last line of defense before after that it's all green. It's a touchdown after that. So with that being said, he's also a very good in his zone coverages. As you can see to